In this lesson video, we will cover following topics. Firstly, we will introduce various forms of numbers, and then we will define natural and counting numbers, directed and real numbers. Under directed and real numbers, we will define integers, fractions and decimals, and finally we will define what is rational and irrational numbers. Numbers are used to express quantity and direction or situation about various objects, concepts or events. Based on the structure or representation of the number, numbers are firstly divided into two forms, natural numbers and real numbers. Then the real numbers can further be divided into integer numbers and non-integer numbers, and finally the non-integer numbers are of two forms, fraction form numbers and decimal numbers. All kinds of number can also be divided into rational numbers or irrational numbers based on whether a number can be represented as the ratio of two integer or whole numbers or not. Natural number or alternatively counting number express only the quantity, like 1, 2, 3, 4 in these kinds of whole number, only the quantity. Natural numbers or counting numbers are used to count or represent natural objects, like number of eyes will be 2, number of trees in a garden will be a finite full number. So these kinds of counting natural objects will always give full number and positive number. A natural number or counting number is used for that. Unlike natural number, directed or real number express both quantity and direction or situation. That means natural numbers is only represent quantity. Directed number or real number express both quantity and direction or situation. Real number can be positive and negative. For example, positive 1, 2, 3 and so on, and negative 1, negative 2, negative 3 and so on. In this way, it will go up to positive infinity. Infinity is written as this, positive infinity, or in this way it will go up to negative infinity. Real number, in addition to quantity, it represents the direction. Direction can be positive or negative. So actually this sign positive or negative actually represents some situations. For example, rise, gain, these kinds of concepts is expressed as positive number. Fall or loss, these kinds of concepts is expressed as negative number. Here is two example. Temperature rise 10 degrees centigrade. This will be treated as positive 10 degrees centigrade. That means temperature rise 10 degrees centigrade. Similarly, temperature fall 10 degrees centigrade. This situation will be represented as minus 10 degrees centigrade. That means not the absolute temperature, but the change of temperature is negative, or change of temperature is positive. So in this way, real number will represent quantity. Quantity here is 10 degrees centigrade, and the change, if it is rises, then the change is in the positive way. If the temperature is falling, then the change is in the negative way. That means the temperature rises 10 degrees centigrade. That means it is rises. That means positively the change is in the positive direction, 10 degrees centigrade. Falls 10 degrees centigrade. Quantity is 10 degrees centigrade, but false means it is changes in the negatively 10 degrees centigrade. Similarly, if a business makes profit, then that profit quantity is represented as a positive quantity. Loss is represented as the negative quantity in the net income. So natural number only represent quantity. Directed or real number represent quantity as well as direction, that is the number's positivity and negativity. Then what is 0? 0 is actually neither positive nor negative. It expresses the balance of same quantity, positive and negative numbers. So for example, if a business makes $100 profit by selling fruit and loss $100 by selling meat, then this profit is positive $100. and loss will be represented as negative $100, and this business net income on that day will be 0. So 0 is a balance between same quantity but positive and negative number.